What's up, my beautiful peeps? Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are feeling awesome. Don't forget to like this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media. Make sure to go follow Lis Talks Books on TikTok. I made a TikTok specifically for books because I was posting videos on my main TikTok. It was kind of all over the place, and I just wanted one specifically for books because I'm really in my reading era. I know I'm going to continue reading. Like, it's just a part of me now. Like, I have to read every day. I have these 30-40 minutes in the morning daily, and then I just find time throughout the day. Here are the 3 books that I checked out at the library, and I decided to film this right now before I return them to the library because I finished them and I'm ready for some new fucking books. The Villa, you guys, this one I rate a fucking 5 out of 5. It was just so fucking good. I couldn't put it down. I could not put it down. I just loved how it was 2 stories into one, but both stories were very much similar. It was such an easy read as well, where you didn't get lost. I mean, there was some things you had to pay attention to. I would go back because she would say one thing, like there was this one question I was left with. Mary and Laura, she was talking on the phone with Laura, and then Laura said what they did was wrong. So I thought, okay, well, yeah, what they did was wrong, you know, like. But then Mary ended up saying the truth and they didn't do it. So it was like, okay, well then what is it that you guys did that was so bad? Is it maybe because they didn't say the truth? Like they just kind of let it happen? Because I thought what they did was bad, you know? So it's like, I mean, if they didn't tell the truth, yeah, it's bad, but it's not as bad as like what I thought they did, which they didn't. I don't know. That part was just like, that was just one question I had. I finished this in 2 days. I could not fucking put it down. I really liked it. It was something different. It was a little bit of romance. It was thrilling, friendship. It was really good. I totally recommend this one. And this one, I got it because the first time I went to the library, I just went in to peep to see what kind of books they had, because I haven't gone to the library in how long and really never checked out books. And this one, it was just the cover. The cover called my name, and I don't like to read the back of it because I kind of already know what it's about, you know, that little summary. So I don't read that. So I just like to go in with not knowing nothing. But I did read like the comments, like the reviews. It has some reviews and I was like, okay, this sounds good, and the cover is pretty, like it just sounds very interesting, and I got it. The second one, Love Theoretically, I got it because it was recommended on TikTok. A little romance book. It did not disappoint. I loved it. I give it a 5 because it's so different than other romance books. The storyline is very much more realistic, and that's what I like, instead of, oh my gosh, something happening, them breaking up, going away from each other for like 4-10 years, cheating, this and that. And when it's like, bro, it could just be so simple and so beautiful, you know. I'm just about simple things, and it was just so cute. It was funny, it was cute, it was lovely. I loved it. It was really funny. Like, it had me laughing. I really love this one. Totally recommend. I give it a 5 out of 5. The third one was The Chain. I also saw it recommended on TikTok. It was good. I give it a 3.8. Shit was crazy. Like, shit was insane. Shit was fucking insane. This shit was fucking wild. But I just thought the ending was gonna be like a little bit more, I don't know, maybe I expected also like a wilder ending, very like what the fuck, you know. But it had like a happy ending, and I don't know, I expected the worst, I guess. I feel like just because it would have gone with the book because it was just so fucking crazy. I mean, not the worst, but I don't know, just something else. No, but it was also very different. It was very thrilling, but you had to pay attention to the details. But I feel like it would kind of just go on and on for no reason as well. So I don't know. I'm excited to see what other books I pick up from the library. And currently I'm reading one of Eduardo's books because he said he had books. So, and it's all right. I mean, I kind of don't want to finish it, but then I kind of do, just to like say I read it, because I really got nothing else to read. So continuing on the video of what other books I read. Today is, what's today? March 31st. So I said, dude, let me just film this video. Let me finish this video. Well, let me finish up this video, honestly, and then just post it for you guys. November 9th, you guys, the storyline was very different. I don't want to give away too much about it, but you're looking forward to every November 9th from now on. There was heartbreak, and then there was love, and the whole plot twist, and just how everything was revealing itself towards the end. I was just like, no freaking way. It was just so cute. The other one that I read was Scowler. I don't know if you guys have read this one, but Eduardo has some books and I just didn't have any books to read anymore. So I said, well, I'll read his when I don't have anything to read. It started off interesting. I like what it was talking about. It mentions physical abuse, emotional abuse, mental abuse, and then it got boring, and then I was just skimming through it hella quickly because I was just like, bro, I didn't want to finish it, but then I was like, no, like I have to finish it because I wanted to know how it ended. But it was just like, it'll have so many details, and like I was like, bro, like let's just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? It looked good, but I'm saying, oh, that good, to be honest. I wouldn't really recommend that one. But this one, ooh, I totally recommend it, you guys. Practice makes perfect. This probably has to be like my favorite romance so far, just because it's so simple, so easy to read, and it was such a simple romance. And those are just my favorites because it's very realistic in a way. Yeah, obviously shit happens in relationships, but in books they make it so like something very dramatic, and then it gets resolved easily, if you get me. It's always towards the end where I feel like they're just trying to make it more exciting, and it's just like, that's so unrealistic. This thing just happened and it's like everything's all cool now. It was so cute. There wasn't heartbreak or anything like that. I really fell in love with the characters' relationship. It's a friends to lovers type of romance, so I really liked how they became friends in a way at first, and they really discovered more about themselves, about their true self. I really like that. I loved it. I couldn't put it down, you guys. I couldn't stop smiling. It had me crying towards the end, but it just, not because it was sad, but because I was so happy for them. Oh my god, just thinking about it, I couldn't stop smiling, you guys. Oh, I was just like, dude, I couldn't stop. I still can't stop fucking thinking about it. I finished this yesterday, could not stop thinking about it, and I'm just like, oh, I loved it. Oh no, and you know what I really liked? A lot of romance books get really into detail when they're making love. I'm like I just like, okay, we get it, they're making love, they're doing their thing, let's keep it moving, you know, like we get it, you know. I'm just like, come on, like, because I just want to keep reading, you know. I just want it to be like, okay, what's next? Like, we get it. I don't need all the fucking details and stuff like that. And just because I feel like they tried to make it very steamy and hot and interesting like that, when it doesn't really. But this one, it was very brief about it. Like, it said that they were making love, you know, but just the way they explained it and the way they mentioned it, it was so cute and lovely. Like, there was like no type of details like that, you know. It was just like, you guys just have to read it. That was a plus for me. This is like the very first book that didn't get into details like that, very specific details on when they were making love, and I fucking loved it. Because sometimes it's like fucking 2 pages and I'm like, bro, like, we get it, right? I mean, that's just me, you know what I'm saying? The practice makes perfect. I picked it up in the library, and I only picked up one. I don't know why the fuck I only picked up one. I don't know, I was in a hurry, and I saw this one on TikTok that it was really good, and the guy had tats, so I was like, ooh, let me fucking get it, looks good. Oh, and I'm glad I fucking got it. And I want to read the When in Rome one because I saw that one is really good, and I guess the cheat sheet is too. I can't wait. This one was good. I totally recommend this one. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, 110 out of 100. I read another book that my cousin let me borrow, but I already returned it to her, so I don't have it physically here to show you guys. But it was The Last Thing He Told Me. I don't know the author, I totally forgot the author, but it was very interesting. Honestly, it was very cute. I feel like sometimes it'll kind of just wander off, but then it came back into the story. It was like a little romance thriller type of vibes. The ending was really nice, and it was sad because it didn't end with a happy ending. I still had a couple questions about it, to be honest, about what happened. It was a cool little read. She also let me borrow an astrology book, so I read that. It's just an astrology book, you know. Honestly, I thought I didn't read that much this month. I feel like I could have read more. I went like a week without reading because I had ran out of books. And then I ended up going to the library. It's because, dude, you guys, I can spend so much time reading. Yesterday I finished Practice Makes Perfect, and I said, I don't have any book. Like, I need to go to the library. Then I said, I have filming to do, I have editing to do, and if I get another book, like, I'm gonna just be stuck on it. Like, I give myself time in the morning, 30-40 minutes. That's just like a must. It's a goal, a daily goal. But you know, when it's too good, I'm like, dude, I need to read some more. I can't stop myself, but I'm just like, it's just hard, you know, because if it's good, it's good. You just want to continue reading. So I'll just go throughout the week. Yeah, I read 8 books this month. It seems very less, just because I feel like I could have read more, because I'm telling you, that week where I could have read like 2 more books, to be honest, maybe even 3. But I'm very excited for the books in April. Let's see what we're going to read. I read some very good ones this month, and I'm very excited to continue going to the library. I suggest you guys go to the freaking library. I'm so excited to go to the library, and the books that I choose are books that are recommended on TikTok. I go on TikTok and I'm like, what's good, this and that, you know, some recommendations. Or honestly, there was just one, The Villa, but I'll probably do that again, where sometimes it just catches my eye, the title, the book cover, and I'll be like, this one looks good, let's take it. I hope you guys are reading. I hope this inspires you to read. Go to the library, pick up a book, you know, make it a daily goal to read a couple of pages, you know, a little something. It's good for you, it's fun. I just love it. I love romance books, especially. Thrillers are really good too, but I just can never go wrong with the romance. I suggest to get into romance first if you don't know what the fuck to start reading. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what type of books you guys like. Comment down below books that you guys recommend. Any type of books. I'm honestly open to anything. And I will see you guys in the next video, the next vlog, for sure next month on April, to see what books I read that month. So stay tuned.